everyone. This video today is going to be about tips on surviving deployment. Surviving deployment in other ways and anything else that you can think of that would separate you and your boyfriend, fiance, husband from each other. I've come up with 6 tips today that I've used that have really helped me a lot with my fiance and I's long distance relationship. I'm in school in North Carolina and he is stationed in Norfolk, Virginia. So right now, well, lately, since I've been in school, we've only been able to see each other at least once a month. So we saw each other, of course, in August before I left for school, September for his birthday, November for Thanksgiving, December for Christmas, January for my birthday. We didn't see each other for February. We didn't see each other for February. March we saw each other for my spring break. In April we just saw each other, so I just left him for the weekend. I had a good weekend. We had a good weekend. We went to the movies and went out to eat a couple times. I wanted seafood, so we went to Joe's Crab Shack and we saw A Haunted House 2, which it was hilarious. So do go see the movie. It was a really good movie. We laughed. I probably laughed more than he did. Some parts were more funny to me than they were to him, but sorry, I bit my tongue. Than they were for him, but the movie overall was really funny. The entire theater was cracking up laughing. Marlon Wayans is hilarious. So some tips that I've come up with today are: number 1, prepare yourself in advance. That's probably, I have to prepare myself for everything just to get myself in the mindset like, okay, this is really about to happen. This is happening. Okay, it's coming. I really have to prepare myself. So I do countdowns. You see I have a calendar right there on my phone, on my iPad. I do countdown apps. I do all of that stuff just to prepare myself and to prepare myself. I do them. So prepare yourself in advance, get yourself ready for the day that they leave, and then prepare yourself for anything to happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen for that deployment. It can happen sooner than later. It can happen later than sooner. You want to prepare yourself for the time frame that they're supposed to be leaving, and then give yourself a grace period, 10 days before, 10 days after, just to make sure that you really are prepared, because anything can happen with the Navy. I know multiple times Joe's sub has been pushed back, postponed, this or that, and I'm just I was preparing for this day, really. So just make sure that you really are in the right mindset to make sure just make sure you're in the right mindset. I don't know how else to explain that. Prepare yourself in advance. Write down notes, do quotes, prepare yourself in advance. Stay positive. That's really a big one. Is actually easier said than done. Deployments can last anywhere from 6 months to a year and a half. They last a long time. So stay positive. Do little things to keep you positive. Like I said, do quotes, pray, do whatever you need to do to get yourself through the day and to get on to the next one. Do whatever you need to do. It's about them, but when they're gone, your support system is shot. Unless you have good friends or good people to hang out with. Joe is my best friend. Minus my best friend, he's my best friend. So it's I tell him everything. So it's when he's gone, I'm who do I go to? What am I supposed to do? So just make sure that you're staying positive throughout the whole thing. And of course, I know that's easier said than done. I know. What's my next tip is stay busy. And with this one, go all out, be creative, do whatever that you have to do, I like to do, like I said, countdown apps, letters, do care packages. My first care package, my last care package, I just sent Joe a Valentine's Day care package, and I got glitter and letters and candy and the little sparkly things, the angel stuff that you put on a tree, but it was like purple and pink and stuff, and I put that in there, and I decorated the inside of the box with his favorite candy, his favorite cookies, all that stuff in there, and he loved it. It was like, he loved it. So that was really nice. And then right now I'm starting like open win letters, so I'm gonna get a whole bunch of envelopes and decorate them and put like open when you're feeling sad, or open when you miss me, or open when something like that. And I have a whole list of open when topics that I'm gonna use. So right now I think I've done like 5, which is horrible because I need to hurry up and finish those because he's leaving soon, so those need to hurry up and get done. And I'm still thinking if I'm gonna go to Michael's and get like a box to put them in and decorate the box. So like I said, I'm still, but the box can only be so big because, you know, their bunk is like really small or whatever. So you still have to, like, you have to gauge stuff like that too. And then I'm also working on a scrapbook that I started I started this in September with his birthday, and then I just kept on going. Like when we would go out, we went to the aquarium and took pictures, and I went to Michael's and got the little stickers, and this is when he proposed and all that stuff. So I did that, and I'm just decorating it with our pictures and stuff, and using like stencils and doing quotes and putting hearts and pictures of us. And this was Christmas, and I'm just decorating. I really like these the best because of course they were like navy ones, and I put that on the inside. And it's still not finished, and I've been working on this for months, so I need to finish that also. So just stay busy, be creative, have fun with it, and it really makes the time go by. It really makes the time go by. And then for this deployment, I was also gonna do like, I don't know what it's called, like a chain with construction paper and different color construction paper, and then put the every day that he's been gone leading up to the day he gets back. So then it's gonna be just like this long decoration thing, just something to pass the time. I saw it on Instagram, was something that I thought was cute and I wanted to do. Number 4 is contact them as much as possible. Contact them as much as possible. I know if your fiance or whoever it is on a sub in the Navy, it's harder to contact them a lot because a sub is underwater and there's no signal and the internet sucks and all that good stuff. So I email him once a day. I try to email him once a day, and then I send boxes, you know, care packages, stuff that I know that he's not gonna eat so he can share with everyone else, and the stuff that I know that he would really like. So contact them as much as possible. If you're on any other way, you know, call them if you can. I know some people can get phone calls and all that good stuff, and of course when the sub docks, I can talk to him and we can FaceTime and do all that good stuff. But when he's not docked, the emailing system is the way to go, and boy does that suck, because sometimes, you know, you'll get 5 emails in a week and 3 emails in a day, and it's just like, oh yeah. And then it's like a special time when they're like, screw y'all, I'm not sending out no emails this week, booyah. And it's really not anything that the person you're emailing can do about it, because they send the emails out at like one time. So they'll like send emails, and it'll sit in like the computer, and then they'll send it out. So whenever they, you know, come up to the surface or come up high enough where they can send the email out, then that's when they do it. As far as I know, that's what I've been told. That's what Joe's told me, so that's what I know. So contact them as much as possible, as much as you can, and stay positive on that phone call, on that email, on that letter. Stay positive, because trust me, they know. And it's not a bad thing, you know. Of course, it's gonna take a toll on you, especially months at a time. It's gonna take a toll on you. So just try to stay positive, and like I said, do whatever you can for you to make the deployment go by faster for you. 5 is surround yourself with positive people. Positive people. You know, I can talk to my best friend Corinne, because she's in a long distance relationship, so she really knows some of the stuff that I'm going through. And then with surround yourself with positive people brings me to my next point, which is number 6, which is meet other NavySOs, which would really help you, Like, I didn't think about that until like in January. I'm like, dang, like I know that there's people that I can talk to about this. And you know, you get on Instagram, you get on Facebook, you look at the hashtags, and you're like, bam, I'm talking to her because she knows what I'm going through. And you know, it really does make the time go by faster. There's a couple NavySOs that I talk to on a daily basis, because they just, one of them, her boyfriend is on deployment now, so she really knows. And then my friend April, we talk all the time, and that she's in a long distance relationship too. Her boyfriend is in Washington State and she is in Texas, so yeah, that's gotta be hard. But she knows when I'm like how to help me, because our men are really like the same. Like they go through the same things, we go through the same things. We're both very emotional people, you know, and we click. So I'm really glad that I found her. But like I said, use Facebook, Instagram, you know, get on there, network with these people, and just let people know that, because it's going to get hard and you're going to need someone to talk to. And sometimes your friends just don't get it. Sometimes they just don't get it. And sometimes they just don't know what to say. Like, dang, like I've never been through that. Like, what do I don't know how to help you. And you just need people in your corner that know how to help you. So those are my 6 tips for today of how to survive deployment. If you have any questions, comments, please add them below, and subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your mama to subscribe. Subscribe. Okay, bye.